A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one. Between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. Ready to get this game started? Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And away we go in Glendale. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
The Cardinals take over a first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
65.
Throwing to start this game. He's got Harrison. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. Hiking, 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Street. Ready.
Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Go. Panther 60, Panther 60, trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Looking to throw here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
70 Timberwolf, Dragon 60. 18 Pioneer. 70 Timberwolf.
10, under 10, 10. They're going for this. Into the hands of Harrison. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead right away. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Getting the ball early, put a fear of God into this defense.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Play action now with Purdy. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. This is ahead for about 5. Jack Gibbons in on the tackle.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Get set. 18.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this. Here's Purdy, 4th down. He completes it in traffic. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
6.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stopped that time by so many flex tackles and all-pro nods every season. Fred Warner.
Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on 3rd down. Finds Benson out of the backfield. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Steady.
They'll run here on 1st down. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Check, Bobcat. 18 Cardinal.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Still fighting forward. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 13-0 lead. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off for 6.
So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And that will not be enough for a first down. Offensive line fast.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
Pretty gonna go on 4th. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Complete, Mike Evans. And this is going to be down, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. And dose of the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Looking slant route, complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. The scoreboard reads 13-0. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Time to get the 2nd quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers making a 1-score game in the first half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Fielded at the 7. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
26-yard line.
right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Steady.
Back play straight ahead. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Steady.
Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Pass. Viking 18. 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Cardinals out for the punt. Christian McCaffrey on the 49ers return. Here's a high kick, hit very well. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the Cardinals' 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Purdy on the play action. Has it downfield working the left. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. He has room past the 25. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. Rise up. Right there. Stop.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
This one a little bit off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
Purdy throwing here. This one's caught. Decent game here, but short of the 1st.
To Christian McCaffrey. An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So 2 minutes still to play in this 1st half, partner. More from State Farm Stadium after this. Kyle Shanahan with just the right call in mind. He's going for this on 4th down. They'll throw for it. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get a late score and tie it before the half. Mike Evans with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, kid. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard
line. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hey. 60 even. 60.
Dropping back to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And he has this to the opposing 35.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Working now from the gun. Taking a shot for the end zone. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them at 1st down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Up down. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. That's a solid running here as he gets him 8 yards. They're into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ready.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Ready. Gravity Lions.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
60, 70 Ranger.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and short. So now it's Chad Ryland's turn to attempt this Cardinals field goal. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. And this one had a great chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they fail to claim that lead. They're still down by a point.
Kid, I have no idea why I talk about banking so much with deposits and withdrawals. But let me tell you right there, that's a withdrawal of trust. Next time around, on a 4th and 1, probably going to see him go for it.
And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Looking to throw, Purdy. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
This will be grabbed at the 5. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Going again on 2nd and 10. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the 49ers take over on his 5th interception of the season. To the line. 1st and 10. A give left side to McCaffrey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. Yeah. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Brings it in. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, they'll look for them.
Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 22. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Working on 1st down. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Again to throw on 2nd. That's complete to Lane. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Cowboy 80.
Dialing up a pass here on 3rd down. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Trying to find Trey McBride. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Street, street.
Back to throw it. Throw is caught by the back. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Dragon 60. Six, hurt. Let go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Check, check. Come on, set. Ready, ready.
Running this one left. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Hurt. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Warrior 70. Ready.
He's back to throw. That's complete to Wilson. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
That's incomplete left side. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And now they face second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. The 28-yard pickup there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the gun, McCaffrey. Racing that left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
First down throw by Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Get set. Get set. Go. Watch out. Go. Be ready. Be ready.
From the gun is Purdy. He's got it at the 6. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. George Kittle, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers lead by 15 now. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
They'll throw to start the drive. Escapes the pocket. Throws this one deep down. Big gains downfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Ready.
Another throw here on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Setting him on the dime. He does not get to that line. Looked for a moment like he might get there, but nope, fourth down coming up.
Hot 70, hot 70. Warrior 70.
It's fourth down.
18, Pioneer.
Desperation time here. Throw caught by his running back. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on fourth down. They've got first down here from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Panther Street, Panther Street. Cougar 19.
There's a dive up the middle. He's under just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up second down.
Hold it ready. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Brings up second and 7.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. Ready, ready.
Back to the well again. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Offense up to the line fast.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
From the red zone on first. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Throwing from the gun. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And things look tougher now with third and long.
It's now third and 19.
Get it. Bronco 80. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Third and long for him here. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Trey Greenlaw picks it off. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Purdy on the play action. That's McCaffrey working the sideline. And he's going to wind up out of bounds a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage, Brock. So they're going to be looking to make up some ground here on second down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Third and long, Purdy. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Takes it in at the 26. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Ready.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Warriors 70, 70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He throws a bullet to the center of the field.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
70 18 Pioneer.
He's going to throw it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down. 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
1st and 10, looking to throw. This one quickly to Harrison. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 8.
70 Lions.
2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
Working now from the gun. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals trail by 15. Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on 2nd.
Here we go. 18 Rattler. 18 Viking. 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
He'll look to throw. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
To throw here on 1st down. Going over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. He rolls to his right. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. And I gotta imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, well, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
Pushing it up past the 30. Along the right sideline, there's space. And finally, they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
First down.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They're going to pass it here. Hits to the 10. Cut at the 10-yard line. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers grow the lead now to 22 points. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
60 Eagles, 79 Broncos, trap 60, trap 6, cup 19, cup 19. Let's go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And it sets up second down.
19 tight, 70 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Pass play coming here. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Marvin Harrison Jr. the intended target. So they're left facing third and long. So even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
2. Panthers 60, Panthers.
Here he goes, third and long. To the left side and wheeled in by Wilson. And this one does not go far. I hurry this to the line.
A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
So first and 10 now from the 30. From the gun is Purdy. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. Second and 10. Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Near the goal line. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers put up even more points in a win. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again.
Cardinals 13. Eddie Pinheiro sets.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
On the return, the Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
White 20. Good. 13, 13. Hey, kill. We're 19. We're 10. Let's go.
Brissett with it on first. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
19. We're 19. White 20. Hey, kill.
Back to the air. Brissett. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers.